Have you ever gazed at the night sky and pondered the mysteries it holds? As we venture into the vast expanse of the cosmos, we encounter a myriad of celestial bodies, each with its own unique story. Stars, planets, galaxies, and nebulae, all intertwined in an infinite dance of gravity and light. Among these cosmic wonders, star clusters offer a fascinating insight into the workings of the universe. These glittering pockets of stars, bound together by gravity, are scattered across the cosmos, each one a unique jewel in the celestial fabric. One such fascinating cluster is Omega Centauri, a real gem of the Milky Way. Omega Centauri, the largest globular star cluster in our Milky Way, is a spectacle to behold. This colossal assembly of about 10 million stars spans an impressive 150 light-years in diameter. But what exactly is a globular star cluster? The cosmos is studded with these cosmic jewels, globular clusters, which are spherical collections of stars that orbit a galaxy's core. They're tightly bound by gravity, which makes them denser towards their centers and allows them to remain intact for billions of years. Picture a swarm of bees buzzing around their hive. That's a bit like a globular cluster. Omega Centauri, however, is not your average cluster. It stands out from the crowd of other globular clusters in the Milky Way galaxy. The reason for this is the diversity of its stellar populations. This suggests that Omega Centauri may actually be the surviving core of a small galaxy that was absorbed by the Milky Way long ago. This cluster is also unlike open star clusters, those loose, disorganized groups of stars born together but not gravitationally bound. Open clusters are like a casual get-together of stars, while globular clusters like Omega Centauri are more like a tightly knit family reunion that's been going on for billions of years. But Omega Centauri is not just any globular cluster, it's a universe of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. What sets Omega Centauri apart from other globular clusters, you may wonder? Well, its uniqueness lies in its diverse stellar populations. Unlike most globular clusters, which typically host stars of a similar age and composition, Omega Centauri is a veritable melting pot of starry diversity. From red giants to white dwarfs, from newborn stars to ancient suns nearing the end of their life cycles, the variety within this celestial city is truly astounding. This diversity has led to a fascinating theory. Omega Centauri might not be a mere cluster, but instead the remnant core of a small galaxy absorbed by the Milky Way. This would explain its unusual size, composition, and the presence of multiple generations of stars. Quite a dramatic history for such a distant speck of light, wouldn't you agree? But as mesmerizing as Omega Centauri is, its tightly packed nature and strong gravitational interactions make it an unlikely place to find life. The stars are so closely huddled together that any planets orbiting them would likely be disrupted by gravitational forces. In other words, if you're looking for ET, Omega Centauri probably isn't the best place to start. Despite its inhospitable nature, Omega Centauri continues to captivate astronomers and stargazers alike. Its unique characteristics and intriguing history make it a fascinating subject for study and a breathtaking sight for those lucky enough to observe it. So keep looking up. You never know what wonders you might discover. While Omega Centauri is a southern hemisphere spectacle, it doesn't shy away from the northern hemisphere entirely. This magnificent cluster, one of the most massive in our Milky Way, is also a treat for eyes situated further north at specific times of the year. The beauty of Omega Centauri is that it's one of the few globular clusters visible to the naked eye. With a brightness that shines at a magnitude of +3.9, it stands out against the velvet black canvas of our night sky. But how do you locate it, you might wonder? Well, the bright star Spica serves as a faithful guide, leading the way to this celestial marvel. Yet, to truly appreciate the splendor of Omega Centauri, a telescope offers a more spectacular view. Through a telescope, you can observe the cluster in all its glory, a dazzling spectacle of about 10 million stars tightly bound by gravity within a diameter of 150 light-years. This view can transport you 16,000 light-years away, to the very heart of Omega Centauri. There you might imagine the gravitational dance of stars, their close proximity creating a mesmerizing display of celestial light and energy. So next time you gaze at the night sky, remember among the myriad of stars there lies Omega Centauri, a testament to the majesty and mystery of our universe.